Welcome everyone and welcome to All In, All United.
And I'm like commenting it.
I got some bars to these.
Run Ryan.
Ryan.
And here's the thing, you have players out there.
I think the fellas will take it more serious.
What grade?
That one.
Yes, because at the end of the day, right now, Manchester United are
Welcome everyone and welcome to All In, All United. Fellas, we on the inside. 2023-2024 preseason, the Premier League, season has begun. Right? And the new season always brings, that kind of optimism, and the targets that you'll set, as fans, it's the better last season, for the least, new players in the squad. We have Mount, we have Onana. Old Trafford will be pumping because we get our first game at the theatre. Wolves, who have their own little issues to sort out. They visiting the fortress. And 3 points in the bag, eh? Nah. Earlier, it was not a good performance, right? Technically, we were second best. Physically? On a technical level, right? We were second best. Physically, we were not even ready to compete with Wolves. Wolves looked better prepared earlier. And they had a manager change a few days ago. Right? Now I get that we win, eh? But trust me, in my humble opinion, we cannot continue like this. Right? And this is not an overreaction because since the Lens game, I talking about the way we play and we still see this kind of nonsense. Right? An interesting statistic for you. Right? Manchester United have conceded 23 home shots, right, in the Premier League for the first time since 2005. What is it?
Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. For some reason, you saw the results that happened this weekend. You saw the Arsenal, the Newcastle, the Chelsea versus Liverpool. And you're like, okay, well, first game of the season being played at home. And you think that the guys will be all up for it. What's not? Nope. I was on a podcast yesterday and they were asking me score prediction. And I was saying, well, there's no Jimenez, there's no Traore, there's no Nunez that went to Saudi Arabia. So maybe we'll get a 2-3. Ruben Neves, right? Yeah. So maybe we'll get like a 3 or 4 love, right? Boy, our midfield today was like a donut, a hole in the middle. I was like, well, because I was watching this at work with another co-worker, and he's a United fan as well too. And he was like, Phil, what the f is going on here, man? And I was like, not so loud in the office. I know you want to curse. I want to curse as well too, because this midfield is absolute shit. But you know what? People are telling me, oh, it's the first game. We lost last year to Brentford in the first game 4-0, so it's an improvement. I'm not buying that. I asked that same person. So if we lose to Liverpool 1-0, you would say that's an improvement as well too, right? Because after all, we didn't lose 7 last year. We lost 1. That's just hypothetically speaking, right? And the person was silent after that, right? But the only positive from today's game, in my opinion, was Andre Onana, him keeping a clean sheet. But it's very hard to find any positives from the out players, right? Rashford was starving for service, and when he got the ball, he didn't do much with it, right? But that's what I have to say. I don't know what you guys think.
Nobody else they want to go, but
I don't even know what to say now because terrible performance today. I mean, you wasn't even seeing a part of Ten Hag football that we saw last season. It's like fellas. Didn't have a preseason. Was just terrible. The midfielders all over. Mountain Bruno playing all over the place. Casemiro got tired. I don't know. I would say though, Onana is a positive. Wan Bissaka was decent today. I'd give him that. He was decent. Sure, hey, sure got real skin out on the line. Jesus Christ! I don't know what to say about this team right now. But
Yeah, but Lion, our midfield got run through today. I saw Casemiro putting in tackles and he tackling ear. Mount putting in tackles, he tackling ear. Bruno, anybody in our midfield putting in tackles, tackling ear. People are the Wolves midfielders were just gliding through, gliding through.
in Old Trafford, man, it's not supposed to be like that. Right? That for being an Old Trafford, that was a real terrible performance. I could have taken it by Wolves. Something like that I could have taken by Wolves, but you have to entertain your fans. You
I
can't
see-
be playing like that at home.
You see, Anthony are still not convinced.
But he wasn't so bad as the others. Anthony was more positive today.
But Lion, you have seen the likes of Bukayo Saka, Riyad Mahrez, and a whole heap of other right-sided left footers who are just ruthless. They don't care who's in front of them. They're just gonna run at them, run at them, run at them. And for some reason, I just didn't see that from Anthony today. I just didn't.
It's
I
like-
kind of with Lion into that. I don't think Anthony was the worst out of the bad lot.
nah.
So you're saying he was the best of
Correct.
that bunch then?
No, he was.
That's the crap.
He wasn't the best. He wasn't the best, but the amount of crap it had, that you could spare he, because woo, and let me kind of get in, with that. I think the writing was on the wall too. Really and truly, we shouldn't be surprised, and we talk about it. We talk about it during the preseason. We say that any team that have a better midfield than ours, we're going to struggle. Because really and truly, if we're really being honest, in our midfield today was only Casemiro, Was only Casemiro, so it at some point he'd get tired because the man getting overrun. Because you don't know where Monk playing. You don't know if Monk playing like a false 9, a 10, a 8. I don't know what Monk play, right? Then Bruno, he trying to find himself in the game too. So he all over the place too, and with one pass, is the whole midfield is happy. Right? Because Mount
But
and
to be
Bruno,
honest with you,
all over
to be
the
honest with
place.
you, Nico, it's not even a pass. A man actually running through the team, Many
Yeah,
taking
man,
balls
but
running
hold
through the
on.
team.
Is that what the man? A
Whole
man just get
game.
a body fake.
Whole
No, here
game,
what going on,
yeah, body fake
men,
easy and running
men
through the
just get
team.
a body fake in the midfield, beat one man, and that's the end of that.
I watch Cunha just sumo
Nah,
to it.
and I'm telling you that our midfield is a problem. Our engine room is a problem, and I saying since Paul Scholes leave this team, we haven't sorted out our midfield. Casemiro come in and he's doing something, yes, but on a whole, we haven't sorted out the midfield. To me, I'm comfortable with our defense. Well, the goalkeeper again, we talk about Onana. I think the wing backs be okay. Even the wingers, as you were saying with Anthony Garnacho, was terrible today. Even if Garnacho don't play, and let me say Rashford play on the left, and we play somebody on the top, I think we don't have a problem there, Our problem is that engine room. And the moment we find out we playing against a team with a better engine room, younger legs, quicker legs, we will struggle because we depend on Casemiro. And if you watch Casemiro look like he slowed down 2 or 3 paces.
He look gassed
I'll be honest.
today.
I know.
From last season.
I'm not gonna lie,
this
right?
season.
I'm not gonna lie. If that midfield had to go up against an in-season Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Lavia,
But it don't have to be an in-season all now.
Had to be
get him blown away. Sorry.
All now. We go up against
today.
any proper midfield. And the only reason we didn't get about 4 or 5 today is because our world's finishing.
The
And the only
defense
reason,
was alright, huh?
I'm gonna get Chef in on it now. Chef, what you saying?
I Dan, I thought twice about coming on the podcast tonight, because as a man that's already trying not to be disrespectful, But Manchester was real friggin' shit today, Dan, it was so disappointing after waiting, what, 2 months? However long. And I'm watching football since Friday with anticipation of my team playing. Just sit down and watch that amount of shit. Well, I telling all you no. If that is what we're going to play this season, I will be real scarce on this podcast. God damn, that was real garbage today, dog.
I deleted
That
my
wasn't,
face.
that was, dog, that was real shit, Dan. I was like, Dan, these men know is if men start to talk about jitters, dog. What the F is
jitters.
jitters?
Yeah, jitters.
Jitters what? That is the first game for the season. Or they're playing in front of close to 100,000 people. And that is what they're doing, boy. No. I watching men making run from defense straight through straight down the middle of the field.
Straight down the middle of the field.
Like, is ole, man, we just escorting men down. And I see men talking shit about we defense. What you want the defense do? Because the defense know how to be picking up for the midfield, and men know if the step, then they're getting overrun. We were saying that Shaw was getting Skinner, but the reason why he was getting Skinner is because he was playing defense and midfield. So he trying to
work the man had to do.
Fuck. Boy, Dan, our midfield was horrendous. The only two players, big to big, I could talk and give any kind of job today was Onana and Juan. And here we are giving Juan. It's good to see Juan trying to attack more. That is, if it's one thing that fella, I ain't lying to tell you, we did kill him off. But you could see he trying. But Dan, we was real off today, dog.
What's not, Chef? At that point, it was so bad. I see Juan Bissaka in the middle. On the next side, defender.
Yeah.
And then he had to run back to his right back position. And I was like, why he doing that?
Nah, gotta figure out that midfield, boy. They had to figure out that midfield. I'm telling you, tonight, gotta figure it out.
I messaged you today, Reem, and I see that how we linked with another Onana from Everton, and he's also a defensive midfielder, and also Amrabat. I signed in both of them. I signed in one. I signed in both of them.
And I don't think we could play. No, and I think Reem messaged me that Mount and Bruno together.
Nah.
That's not making no sense. It's not making no sense.
Unless it's like
not based on what we see so far.
Unless it's a real low block team that cannot break on the transition, we can't play with them fellas, boy.
But most teams in the Premiership, they're good on transition. They will break on these.
Unless
it's easy to play that football against us.
Correct.
Easy to play that football against us. Let's wait. Remember our whole open midfield. Let's wait and then press.
It is so bad that you know how I know things was going to get worse. Remember, Sandro Martinez got a yellow card in the 14th minute.
No, that was reckless.
Yeah.
That was reckless.
Oh, wait. That means that whoever runs at Lissandro Martinez has to pull out of a tackle.
Yes, the one he had to pull out.
Yes.
Yeah, he had to.
Because I agree because it's a freeway down the midfield, so it's a real work for them defenders. It's real work.
Well, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we could continue, but I don't know if you all, because last season we lost our first two games, and it was panic station, and we ended up finishing real strong, right? And we were talking, much about Ten Hag, right? Are you all, because I've been honest with you, this is not Ten Hag's first season where he's still figuring stuff out. So I'm a little bit concerned, right? I think, this is your second season. You understand your players. You had more time to work on, implementing your philosophy, your principles, as he's always say. But I've been honest with you, deep down, Nico, I ain't want no more Ten Hag juice in it, right? Because I'm feeling like we take some steps backward with Ten Hag right now.
Yeah. Nah,
Right,
I
the
tell you,
signings- the
you get
signings
a
not
monk
impressed, man.
signing wrong. I tell you, you get a
Really?
monk signing wrong.
Wrong,
Unless
It's since-
unless he went for Mount as a backup
for Bruno.
for Bruno, I could understand that. But to go for Mount to be starting, you get that wrong. You get that wrong.
Expensive.
Because
It's an expensive
Yeah,
backup, you know.
That number
no,
7.
and
No.
then we
And top all, they
see
give him the number 7.
but and then we see
You get that wrong. You get that wrong. 100% sure you get that wrong.
all we needed to do earlier. We wanted Frankie. We didn't get Frankie. We get the closest thing to Frankie that we could have got on our budget, Ericsson. So we saw when Ericsson was, fit and ready, how the football was looking. We were starting
No,
to
I'm saying
build
that's the player we
something real
needed.
nice.
That's the type of player we needed.
So that's the upgrade we needed, and then I see a change
Exactly.
now. You're going for Mountain and you're talking about you want to be the best transition team. All of that I'm still frightened about that. I've been honest with you.
To make that
No.
work,
And
you
I
had
don't
to get
think
a
about
man,
that
a
transition.
man
then
who
you're
could
going
roll
now.
up down the middle.
And then now you're going now and you buy. Now there's not me heavying down Hoyland, but when I listen to the qualities of Hoyland, that's you're identifying pace, power, speed, physicality. So I'm trying to figure out where the technical football that we know was coming from Ajax, where that coming from. You understand? So
I
then
know
is the
that
things
one.
I'm a little worried now, boy, because we saw something brewing on that Ten Hag last season, and we saying, right, it's just to improve on that. And then the man changed directions on we. That had me a little
didn't.
concerned earlier. I don't know.
We just don't have the vision of what he has, because you never know, next game he might come and do the same thing and it work out. Because
Yeah, but Lion, we've seen this
What?
since preseason. There's plenty games. I ain't talking about because today.
But watch.
nobody said
So that's all right. So our question here, right? So let me say if Mino was fit, we say Mino was starting in that team today,
yeah.
and if he was starting ahead of who?
to start, though.
Mino
So if
wasn't
he was
starting.
starting ahead of
Mino
who?
wasn't starting.
Over who though? That's the thing.
Boy,
I feel Monk could play on the left too, right?
No, Monk he just sat on the bench. Anyway, that's some comments here. Reem.
But nah. Before you go to the comments, that sounds so defensive. Were you going so defensive at Old Trafford for the first game? That don't make no sense. Casemiro and Menu in the midfield. That sounds so defensive.
No,
That-
but Mino don't have to play defensive. Mino have
But
quality attacking as
the
well.
natural position is a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, plenty.
Because Casemiro wasn't there.
Yeah, plenty. They love
I see. I think we didn't get to see him and Casemiro play in the Madrid game to see how they would have set up now. Because he could play similar to Ericsson. Why not? And you could get that kind of ball now.
Yeah, but I think when you look at how everything was working out and everything was looking, it was always in Ten Hag's mind a 6 and 2-8. So before I go to the comments, right? Let me talk about this 4-3-3 experiment. Mount and Bruno as the Roman 8s. It could be too early, but I see plenty of things that I'm not comfortable with. Or I go continue with it or not. I'm gonna get the comments and then we'll come back, right? David Curtin on the inside. Good night, man. Thanks for joining, buddy.
Good night.
All right. Jesus Action on the inside. Good night to you, man. Saying glory, Man United for life. He said, I know we start the year slow, but we nearly stop. All right. But damn, I taken 3 points and better start than last year. But you see, we could get 3 points and end off worse than last year. I'm a thing too.
But that's why I don't even want to hear that 3 points.
I watching all them other teams playing. All of them other teams playing real good.
Before you get to the other comments, right? I would say I would take 3 points if it's the business end of the season. That's all. Not
Yeah.
Yeah.
boy.
If we got 10 games to go and we struggling for 3 points, I would say good. I'm taking it. But not no.
Yeah, too early for that mentality and that way of thinking, man. Simeon saying here, good night, right? I want my money back. One leg dangling off Ten Hag. Kidon say here, 3 points secure. Poor performance, but we move on to the next. I mean, everybody see things differently, right? Fair. Arun on the inside, good night, man. Thanks for joining, buddy. Crystal on the
Is
inside,
who
thanks
we
for
are
joining, man.
next? Spurs or Brighton?
We got Spurs, bruv. And Basuma, Basuma putting a masterclass this weekend, bruv.
You find so?
You're
Nah,
terrible, man.
as you fellas go.
Nah, but Basuma put not masterclass, but Basuma played better than our midfield today.
Oh,
You was
good.
terrible, man.
Basuma?
Yeah, but Spurs is
Basuma?
Spurs is garbage, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but here
I hope so.
now. No, but you see, my thing, right? Teams go be rubbish against everybody else.
And when it comes
But
to
we
us,
just be more rubbish. No, but it's be more. We just be more rubbish when they come by us. I can't say they just step up, you know. We just be more rubbish, right?
Yeah, but the only difference between this season and last season is we win the game because we played crap in the first game last season too. The first 2 games was nonsense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I go lower because Ten Hag was now learning his team, you know, limited funds, you know, he bust on the young mark. But this time now, you have a year in your bag, you know, you come back
You
and
relearning.
You learning? Nah.
Nah, man.
The whole world know
Max,
we need a proper midfield. The whole world know we need a proper midfield. Then Ten Hag don't know that?
Max, so there's something.
At Chelsea
Yeah,
reject. Yeah, man.
what's the question, Chef?
Because this was me just watching over a couple of days ago. And sometimes I was just basically analyzing all the preseason games now. And Jared, in my opinion, you know, we look better when the younger players was playing.
I agreed.
Like,
Agreed.
seriously.
100% agree.
When we is yes, but you saw is there was taken because of just little experience, but generally when you talk about the kind of football,
The quality
yep,
of the
and the
football.
kind of football
You
Ten
know
Hag
why?
wanted to play.
Exactly.
You know why, Chef?
That's what we
You know
thought.
why?
That's what we thought we would be seeing now.
Because them fellas and them was fighting for something.
Hungry.
Yeah,
They're
these
hungry.
fellas fighting for something. I don't know what going on with these senior players.
Right.
No,
right?
no,
Like,
but what we saw a pattern now. We saw a pattern. We saw Ten Hag ball. We saw what we wanted to see.
So
But no, we don't know what we were
right,
looking
so
at.
that
We don't know what we're looking at.
so right, so that's the first part. So that's the first part of my point, right? So what I'm getting at, Dan. So clearly, it have players on the team who know the kind of football the coach wants. Dan, you see that what we see today? If I was Ten Hag, them fellas would not have a day off this week. Or you have to run. Dan,
Never game tomorrow.
Dan, we look so. Ten Hag keep on talking about our fitness levels though, but boy, our fitness levels look real poor today, Dan.
I think
Not the fitness, but the physicality wise. Physicality. Every 50-50 or 60-40 ball.
Yeah,
Where we was 60,
No, we was
we
winning.
lose it now.
He was winning no second ball. None.
None, man.
None.
So win our ball
None.
from our man and
We
the man.
improving that game.
Take it back, same
In the
speed.
first half.
and earlier,
In the first half.
go ahead, Chef. What you're saying? Make a point now.
Yeah, I was saying in the first half though, we improve on the 39th minute though. So for the first 39 minutes, it was level shit. The second half, though, and men could fight it. What the second half only improved when Sancho and Ericsson them come on, you know,
Yeah.
because we was playing real shit too.
A little quality on the ball. That was a little quality on the ball, let's do it now.
I think
I
our
just-
problem. I was saying our problem is that we don't have any midfielders to run with the ball through the middle. We all whenever we give it to Casemiro and Bruno, they're always
Yeah.
looking for
Yeah.
winners.
For a long pass. Yeah.
Uh,
Looking for a long pass.
you see with Man
It's a
City,
hero
Yeah.
ball.
you see with Man City, the first thing Rodri does is wins the football, and he looks for Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne is running. And the first pass from Kevin De Bruyne is not to Haaland,
Yep.
it's to run, run, run. Not with Bruno and Casemiro, it's always to lay off to the wingers. We could be playing 100 million yards out, and we win the ball. The first thing they want to do is look for Rashford, look for Garnacho, look for Anthony. Instead of run with the football, the midfield could be clear, and they're looking to break a pass. We're not a good transitioning team, we're not.
And that's what Ten Hag seemed to want.
You know
And
what's-
if you want
for
a
the-
if you want a good transition team, then you need midfielders who thinking quickly, right? And we just take so long to pass that ball, eh?
Yeah, but ooh.
You understand? We just take so long to pass it. We just
When the ball
allow
pass, you must
teams.
control it.
Yeah, we just allow
Man.
teams to set back up and wait for we anyway.
You so slow we was playing today.
Yeah, we are playing real
But
slow.
it starts on the beginning, boy. It starts on the beginning as the
From
whistle
ball
blow.
one, from the
From
ball
the
one,
the
no,
first
I watch it.
second.
I watch it. Martinez and Varane had the ball, and them looking for men to make runs,
Like, they don't know what to do.
and men
Yeah.
stagnant. Dog. I like, but what really going on with these men?
I
You
see
know
Onana with the
as
ball
we
and all
talking
that.
about
He
that-
stand up watching. He stand
You
up
know
watching far
who,
pass.
as we talking about the kind of midfielders we want. You know who I find was so impressive this weekend? That
Enzo
fella. Nah, figure away with T. That one who Spurs by from what their name? From
James
Madison.
God.
Madison. James Madison.
Madison.
Yeah.
Madison.
Madison is a
Dog.
baller.
He get the memo.
But we call for he.
There's
No,
a
but you.
midfielder
But and that was the player we say when we talk about players who from teams who went down. He was the first name on the list.
The only problem is
He allowed the first two names, yeah.
he does get plenty injuries though.
But the man's quality.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
dog.
yes.
When we taking you over Mount any day.
Of course, I would have taken the amount.
And we have at least 30 million.
I say that
Lemar,
no. That Spurs team is not Sun team, That would not be Heat team. What's something?
Alright, we go see. Let me just get the comments here, guys. Kristen on the inside is saying Varane, Bissaka, and Onana were the only three players who weren't terrible. All I can say is 3 points. Yeah. We're taking the 3 points, but I mean, we expecting more from the team because we want a challenge, right? And when you watch out how the other teams playing, we could finish 6 to 10.
We can start Chelsea this season. We can start
Yeah, if
Chelsea
you
this
continue
season.
playing this way.
Easy.
Simeon saying here we've seen this before. Nothing has been fixed yet. Real money spent. Yeah. Christian saying here I watch nearly all the games weekend. The top sides running real football and they're still strengthening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Simeon saying here the lack of physicality and athleticism in midfield. How many midfielders get brought this summer by big teams and we stuck with this?
Yeah, understand exactly.
What kind of forever on the inside
Because
thanks for joining.
we
She's saying,
understand the
this
game is won
on
in the
Eric.
midfield.
Yeah, she's saying this game is on Ten Hag.
I sure.
Right.
We going to see signings this week now. Like normal.
How do
we wait
How do
for
we-
all preseason.
I not
play
putting my hand in a block
and
for
then
that.
we'll have to stay.
I not putting my hand in
Nah,
a block
watch
for
and
that.
see. Watch
I
and
hope
see.
so.
Fred
Nah,
gone,
watch
so
and
maybe
I'm telling
I
you,
get Saudi for Fred.
Then the next
Van de
then
Beek might leave.
before the transfer window down, or you will see two midfielders coming. Watch and see.
But we need quality.
I hope so.
But we
I hope so.
need quality in our midfield.
But Chef, I said that earlier in the podcast, and you were shooting me.
Yeah.
I said I want to sign Onana from Everton at Amrabat.
What about them, man?
Nah, but it's
No, I didn't
I
tell you
don't
nothing.
know. I
have
don't know
a
if
problem
any
with
of
them.
them had the quality. I don't
I
think they had
am-
Yeah,
quality.
that's the problem with two of them. We just going for brute. We know
I
for
would
quality
take-
that way.
I would take one of them. One of them could add a level of physicality to the team. I like one of them from
Man,
Everton.
I want a play.
But we need a quality.
I
Yeah,
want
we
a
have-
Baller, we want baller.
But when
Yes.
Onana played against us last season in the EPL, He was running through our midfield as well too. He was running.
Yeah,
Not anybody
Yeah,
can
because
run
he have it.
through
He
me.
have it, but that is still not his game now, Phil.
Yeah.
You know, we were specialists.
We
We
have
were
to
specialists.
dictate the football like
Yeah.
a Modric type.
Or Verratti. Verratti.
What are the midfielders that you want to sign then that would do a job? Then we don't know if they'll do a job until they get here. That's the thing.
No, but you see, you still know the profile. You still know the profile, and you know you're not gonna get that from a Onana. Onana will come and he will give you a job. He could do it, but is he a specialist in dictating the football, right? And that's what we're saying. So we don't mind one.
All right.
we
So
don't-
if that's the case, if you want a specialist, let me go for Marco Verratti at PSG. Then let me take him on loan. Then he's a specialist.
Yes.
Are you taking that? I'm taking that, Phil.
I
I'm
don't
taking
know why
that.
we know what
That
to
is
them kind of
upgrade.
fellas, you know.
Why by
Yeah, I
Lion
know,
by
right.
why it is we didn't watch them and them? I don't understand why.
PSG looking to get rid of about 4 players. Neymar already gone.
Yes, you don't want to.
Paredes, another person, and Verratti. Let me go for Verratti. And he's a specialist.
You know, PSG don't want to right now, right?
I don't know why we can't take the man for one season. The man is
Yeah,
a proper orchestrator, but we want to go and get players. Anyway, let me get the comments, guys, because I go get frustrated. I just don't like recruitment. I do not like our recruitment. We don't sign. It's like I just watched Chelsea. I think I was telling you this evening, Nico. I just watched and I just be like them to sign everybody that proper now by Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo.
That's the kind of players I wanted.
And we still fighting up with Casemiro, Bono, the man in the midfield, Mount running all about the place, Bruno all about the place.
Them
So
fellas
you
no
say
way in that midfield. Them fellas no way.
Simeon saying here, Sean Martinez had yellow cards off a bad pass mistake.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Natty Junior on the inside. Thanks for joining, man. He's saying, "Wow, that was absolute mess today. Wasteful in front, giveaways in the middle, and our defense seemed okay-ish."
Wasteful in
Right.
front, boy. You find us wasteful.
That's
What's what? You
what-
get anything to be
We,
wasteful, boy?
How you mean if it was wasteful?
no, Nico,
Nico,
come on,
it
man.
was friggin'
Come on,
wasteful.
man. Come on, Nico.
We
We
get
get
it.
Yeah,
no,
watch the
but
game, watch back the game,
I
man.
know. All the check for back. Check for back. All the check for back. Check for back.
Perfect chance.
Wasteful, all the saying.
I wouldn't really. No, again,
Wasteful,
We
I
was
wouldn't really.
wasteful.
Yeah, but hear me out.
Wow.
Right? I wouldn't really.
Well, I was
I wouldn't really
trying
come
to
down.
anyway.
I wouldn't really come down on Marcus Rashford per se.
Now I coming
Simply
down
because
with
he
it.
was
I coming
playing.
to that.
No, but hear him out, right? I ain't saying he a waste, but when a man playing at number 9 in this Manchester United team, he gonna suffer, right? So when a man do get a chance, he gonna rush it because I mean it dealing with him mental, right? I understand you're a professional, but when a man get one touch, and when he get his first touch, Phil, in about the 20-something minute, Rashford get his first touch. You know what I'm saying? And I not because Rashford do what he's supposed to do it because Rashford leading the line, he making runs, right? And Rashford get his first touch after 20-something minutes, Jen.
Man,
I was
Rashford
playing the number 9 role in this team.
Rashford first touch was a layoff to Garnacho, like you said, in that 27th or 28th minute, big man. I say you have got to be kidding me. You have
And it's not
got.
because Rashford wasn't making the runs. It's not because Rashford wasn't doing what he's supposed to do. It's because we do not play for the number 9.
The ball too. He wasn't coming for the ball.
No, but you don't understand. You have to press. You don't want to bring them onto your players too, Lion.
But
You could do that.
Nico, if we take Rashford out of it, Garnacho as well today was not that great.
Garnacho and those were the ones, again, we just always talk about the wingers. Them fellas and them
No,
playing
but
for
but
themselves.
what's it?
It's at times Garnacho can play off the ball and Garnacho shooting.
I
Yeah.
understand they say you had a poor game, but wasteful. Them fellas get chances
Yes.
to be wasteful.
Here's why I will say. Here's
Wait,
why
I don't know.
No,
Yes,
but
the reason why I
Garnacho
would
and Anthony
say
were wasteful, not
wasteful.
Rashford.
Rashford get chances.
Rashford-
I could say that was poor, but
Listen,
wasteful. Wasteful is getting chances.
listen
Wasteful is
to
Yeah, but
getting
they,
chances.
they,
and
they,
like
were,
that.
they were taking shots, Nico, when you would have expected them to pass. Especially Mr.
well,
Garnacho.
Yes, dog. Yes, dog. Dan, understand what I'm saying, right? And this has
Yeah.
been Manchester United's problem for at least 10 years now, though. You see, when games tight, you see, when you get a handful of chances, Dan, you have to bag them chances because then the game gonna keep on time gonna
So you say we get back full of chances, chef, or you're
Brother
talking in
man.
general?
listen to why
I
I'm
thought
saying
we
that.
were so
This is the
poor.
General.
difference. This is the
We were
difference
so
between
poor
an
creating
elite.
chances. If it's for
This
the
is the
striker, for the
difference
winger,
between
for
an
whoever.
elite. Was we make the point that he get a touch must be in the 20-something minutes, right? But here's my thing, right? If you are elite goal scorer, bro, you can be out of the game for a while, you know. But when you get it, you're the pot partner. We
Yeah,
let me
but
ask you
nah,
something
chef.
now.
I
Come
hear,
on,
but
let me ask you
nah.
something now. If my point is so wrong, how Haaland doesn't be out of a game for a whole half, and then when he get chances for it, yes or no? It's a simple
Yeah,
question.
but
Yes or no?
Haaland, we
Yes
could all
or
agree.
no?
All right, okay, yes. But what I'm saying is, we all
That is
agree
my
that Haaland is a
point.
different Haaland. We don't have Haaland. We don't
But
have
this is
Haaland.
my
We have
point.
Rashford.
That is why,
Rashford. We don't even
and
know if
that is
Rashford is
why
a
I
number
said
9 or a winger. We don't
difference
even know what
between an
position Rashford is
elite goal
playing.
scorer
I
and
think
a
what Chef
winger.
I think what Chef trying to compare is the football IQs, right or wrong?
No, it's not
Yes,
No,
IQ.
the
boy.
It's
clinicality.
not
No,
IQ.
he's
It's
trying to
not
say
IQ.
clinical.
IQ.
He's trying to say clinical. Right? So Rashford, not clinical.
Oh, I asked from Man
Haaland
United.
clinical. But,
Oh,
alright, let me go with comments. Let me go with comments.
IQ.
I hear what no, but hear what I'm saying. I hear what Chef's saying. You know. I hear, but you, it's like you're comparing Rashford as a number 9 to Harry Kane,
I
who's a number 9.
understand
That
men's
is comparing
staff.
apples
I
and
understand.
oranges. It's not the same thing. It's not the
It
same thing.
is.
If you tell, if we had, if we
We are
had
talking
Kane,
about
if we had Kane,
penalties.
if we had Kane, right, and Kane missing the chances that Haaland playing away, that is like for like.
Kane
So
and
I
missing
say,
them
okay, you
chances.
make a good point there. But Rashford is not a number 9. We
Kane
know that
and Kane and missing them chances, but Rashford gets it.
So,
exactly.
so we needed
But
rain.
Rashford is not playing. We need a number 9, whoever that is, dog.
We
Whoever
needed.
it is.
Who?
Martial.
Oh, I waited
Let me
for
go.
him, you know. I waited for him,
Hey,
you
let me
know.
go. Let me go. Let me
No,
go.
no,
Let me
no,
go.
no, 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 no. Lion throw me in there. I ain't taking that.
You take
What
that
kind of saying
bait
Sancho
well.
Ericsson? Sancho Ericsson changed the game. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. You know, we saw
They did,
a
they
little
did.
more control, a little more control. Jesus saying here today was bad pass FC Dread. I thought I saw worse before, but pressure in them, you know, and no pressure and bad pass go. Yeah, boy. God, boy. Um, Ethan Lynch on the inside. Good night to you, buddy. You
Nice.
know, thanks for
Oh,
joining.
Lynch.
Blessings and love, man. Christian saying here, United need a ball carrying midfielder,
Thank
because
you.
nobody in the team right now could hold the ball,
Thank you.
Yeah.
hold that ball up for anything,
Look
right?
up, look, hold the ball, look up, and go forward with the ball. Not just look to boom to the wings. Don't just ride
No
a
back.
tackle or two. You know, that is all we asking. And you telling me we have
Mm-hmm.
nobody in the team able to do that, boy?
Because watch me, you know who was doing it for Wolves today? Nunez. About 3 men around
Yep.
him, and he just shielding men and
Yeah.
turning on
Yep.
men and moving forward. And
I
But you
still
see how
like
easy he
one
was
Baka
coming
United
out
player
to.
can do that. Exactly.
You see how easy he was. Well, no,
still left
I
back on
it had
our
more
right.
than
Give
one
me the last
But,
occasion.
like
but Monk's supposed to be the player to do that, right? Well, that was thinking earlier.
Mount is not a ball carrier. He's a
No,
ball
but I
carrier.
feel I
Amrabat is, Verratti is.
I feel that was Tenak by he for because he
Verratti
and
is the
Bruno play
man
the same
there.
football.
Verratti is the
I
man.
take
He and
I take him
Bruno play the
I take him
same football.
I take him right on a loan, boy.
You know, you could sell a
Yeah.
player before when you buy him in the first window.
And then what to do that with Gundogan? No, talking about Gundogan, Barca.
What Barca want to sell Gundogan?
No,
That
if,
talk
Tell
was
you
going
something, eh?
around.
if Gundogan is not registered
No,
by
no,
August
no.
31st, he can leave on a
Oh
free.
God, oh God.
But he registered by anti-play weekend. Go on there.
Yeah,
Really?
he get his number and he play.
I thought
So,
Oh,
like
but
yeah.
every. Oh God, oh
Good.
God, oh God. I
that,
thought.
that's
But
pre-season. Or
then,
that's
on
that
a
we
real
get.
That was
note,
before the
Withdraw.
season started.
Withdraw.
He get his number, he get your official
this
number and
thing,
everything, 22.
This Chelsea get players to buy Kai Havertz and Mason Mount
Yeah,
for close to
boy.
100 million.
Yeah, boy.
Easy, you know.
Yeah,
How that
Oh,
happen, boy?
yeah,
that is
boy.
selling.
Yeah,
Oh
boy.
my
Nah, boy. Nah, they catch you there.
I
God.
could
Yeah,
understand
boy.
him Mount because Ten Hag wanted them bad. But
Yeah,
Havertz
Nah,
like
boy.
and I want, I'm not coming down as a man. Don't come down on players early. So I waited. Let me see.
Yeah. After
Yeah.
the first 3 to 5 games, I think you gotta make a decision on to if these players can
Yeah.
flourish or not.
Yep.
Yeah, you
I
will know.
see enough.
He will
I
do
see
the
enough
right
in
thing.
preseason. I don't see enough in preseason already. So let's go ahead.
And he not
Simeon
scared to
saying
make
here,
that decision, sir.
I hope so.
Meanwhile,
Where's that? Where's that?
meanwhile,
Where's
But
that
you
tell
one,
know,
man?
He not scared to make them decisions.
no, watch me.
Oh,
When
then
I
we
play,
won't.
nah,
when
yes,
I no, listen, no, hear this, eh? When a manager spend money for a player, he just be scared because you remember you had to justify that purchase, eh?
No, but he will
Oh.
drop you if he could. If you're not
Yeah.
he'll
confident,
drop you.
he
I
will
want to
drop
see,
you.
I want to see which
Yeah.
So
signing
Anthony get dropped, eh? For
When?
a period, eh?
Yes, he
when
did.
no partner.
Last season,
Anthony never get dropped last season, boy.
When
Anthony,
did
he get
Anthony,
dropped for the Real
that
Madrid
thing.
game, you know, maybe
He
No,
did
Anthony
the
never get
spinner
dropped.
thing. You
for
remember when he did the
Madrid.
vision spinner? He spin
When he
around,
do the,
then
yeah,
I
he,
take him off after and he didn't
yeah,
play
but
the
when
next.
he, yeah, but he was back playing the next game.
Nah,
Oh, he didn't start him.
Hagen
He
afraid
didn't
to.
start him in the
I don't
next
believe Ten Hag afraid to make them kind of decisions.
When you spend 60 million on
You
a
had to.
limited
You had
budget, you had to back up that the
But you
comment go
did
say,
the
so what?
drop
I can't
Martinez
trust you
too.
again then. I can't trust you again then.
He dropped
No.
Martinez too.
we send.
He did last
We
season.
send. We send Hannibal
Yeah, but
out
yeah,
book still.
he dropped Martinez after the first 2 games.
Yeah, he dropped him,
So
bring him
some,
back.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, but earlier, that because the man didn't now come in the team.
Nah,
Man
but
now come in the team.
Reem, but I cannot see dying by months. No, I'm not telling you because I go
Well,
cost
we
him.
go see. We
No,
go
it's
see.
that one player I cannot see
I
dying
can't
by.
see that.
Nah.
He had to step up
Nah,
at
no
least
more.
give me something.
Cause most
At least give me
times,
something for the coach to say, well, all right, you know, you're justifying it a bit. Maybe you need some
right,
time.
right.
But if
But
that's
most
not
times when
happening,
our
Look
coach
what it's
sanction
done.
a sale and we know how much he wanted Mount, the man get number 7, all kind of thing, dread. Iconic shirt number. Ten Hag and stand by that. That is why, and watch me, what you think was Oli big downfall? What do you think was Oli downfall? Oli stood by Maguire, you know. Oli stood by Maguire, you know. When Maguire was selling guns, Oli still starting Maguire. And Oli remember the game we play
Maguire
against
alone,
is Watford. When Maguire get the red card, Maguire was playing crap games before that, and this
Yeah.
man still
Yeah.
starting Maguire by. So them managers and them they stand by the players because they have to justify the signing and the investment.
Nah, but I can't say with Mount, boy.
We go
Because
see.
I tell you, here, boy, I'm going to be surprised. If can I go down there with Mount,
You go
I'm
drop
going to rate him different after that.
You go drop
He go insist. He go insist. Cause I hear enough people say Ten Hag stubborn.
I honestly believe Ten Hag is not the type of manager. Yeah, but I don't believe he's the type of manager then who, when I go down with a, if this not working and I had to choose between benching you to better my side and sticking with you, I don't see Ten Hag staying with that. Ten Hag
alright.
benching you though.
Don't care about that.
But us,
Alright, we go see.
again, Oli, I know we haven't been impressed by the man, but Dan, it's just the first game. Understand what I'm
No,
saying?
it's
As
not the
much as
first
it's
game.
First
It's
game.
not the
Highly
first
That is
game.
about
Let me
6
know.
I
games
watching that man
preseason.
playing since
Six
games
sixth year.
preseason.
I watching he long time.
Come now, man, chef. Don't do me that. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to write home and say, well,
Nah,
boy.
I just
we
hope I-
see, we
No,
seeing something to
I
write home
think- I
about.
don't like to write off
Nothing.
players so early.
Good.
You should have
Why?
taken.
I don't like to. I
Well,
don't
we'll
like
get,
to write
well,
off
chef,
players so early.
well,
man.
let me get Monk this season then. Right? Let me game this
You
season.
should have taken
Nah,
number 59.
I never said nothing.
So much? So much?
Nah, you went
Nah,
two extremes, Nicole. The first, now went two extremes, you know. The first 3 to 5
Yeah,
games,
you
you were
I'm not talking about them right. You go and level them game this season. We're talking about man.
Let
You can get
me get the comments, guys.
You can get sell in January.
Let me get the comments. Simeon Senior, Anthony and Mount signings are sinking the coach.
yeah.
Right?
Anthony.
Kiran saying here, we better get Amrabat in ASAP or we have to 2 breaks for upcoming games, especially Arsenal. Alright. Arun saying here 15 minutes in our best player from last season, 4 touches. As Rashford. Alright. Natty saying here, Bruno today, I don't know who he was crossing, just wasteful. Yeah, boy. It's like everybody was rooting to type, boy.
I can't even single. I admire how men could single out men, but I can't even single out men because it was a total team.
Disaster.
Yeah, Simeon saying here, I see Rashford run right next to Sancho as he ran into the box.
Yep.
I ain't no expert, but you either spread out
Yep.
or fall back to give the man space and divert defenders. Why are our forwards
Correct.
so dotish? No understanding of the game. Yeah, I remember that play. He bring defenders
Oh, you know
into
that play,
Sancho.
right?
Yeah, I remember that play.
It was a breakaway. It was
Yeah.
a breakaway.
Um,
And Rashford practically come on the man run. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, Caden saying here, Onana throw the ball for Casemiro and he had space to run and he laid off.
Yeah,
Them
I
men
remember
not
that.
serious.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The man done doing all that
Are we
work.
gonna
he
say
won't
here,
run.
guys?
Yeah, I see, yeah, boy.
What
It's
I
done.
say, Charles Dickens.
Yeah, Christian saying here the season now starts and it ain't and
it is a long
one. Yeah, let me hope for the best. Only remember that season, only get sacked, we start off the season on fire. Bruno hat-trick, Greenwood screamers. Pogba had 8 assists in 3 games. We signed Sancho, Champions League, Varane, and then Ronaldo brace on debut, 15 points in the first 5. I swear that was the year, and it ended up being our worst season in years. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
My memory don't go as far back as Ole. Anytime I hear, the only Ole I want to hear is when they dribbling men. Anytime, I don't want to hear about Ole. When I hear about Ole
Go to
Solskjaer, I just think back to when we win Champions League. As a manager, I don't
Yeah,
remember that. As a blue, I have amnesia for that.
Now, but we are a strong away from with Ole, boy. What's that? When we are away play with Ole and we dong and we score, how we coming back?
Yeah. Travis Mendoza on the inside, thanks for joining, man. He's saying, I find we wasted Rashford as the 9.
Don't worry, when we real line come, Rashford will go out on the left and give you what you want, man.
Yeah. Ason saying here, our
Next
midfield was wide open
game
today.
I'm going with Sancho as the first line.
Yeah, Wolves run right through the middle. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, whole game.
Simeon saying here, Chelsea done sign everybody the last 2 years.
And still signing.
Yeah. Christian saying here, Inter have a nice midfielder, Barella.
Barella, they're not letting he leave Inter. They're not letting he leave.
Oh, God, Christian. This is not fantasy. This is not fantasy football, FIFA, where
like
everybody is nice, you're signing, you feel Inter.
Yeah.
So Inter don't want to win nothing.
Like one
of the best players.
Now, you gotta come with dotish money to get them fellas. Yeah. No, because here now.
No, I feel like you're leaving there.
Inter selling it.
And the Milan wants Martial, so make a deal there.
No, for the right money, Inter selling anybody, you know, all they get tired.
Barella make go Real Madrid and anything else. Before anything
Listen to what I'm saying. All of them clubs and them need money. For the right price, them selling anybody.
I like him. I watching him long.
What's the right price? What's the right price?
100 million, 120, and you Barella start coming across and vex just like Tonali.
I see it. Don't want
Yeah, there's that. Natty said here, Anthony wasteful.
I find this
right? Not sure if it was crosses or shots. Bruno super wasteful. Look at the shot on target stats. Poor numerous shots, but hardly any on target. Right, I'm gonna get through the comments, guys. Simon saying here, Anthony and Garnacho struggle making simple passes. Wasteful, as in wasteful with the ball in good positions. Terrible decisions, terrible passes and shots.
Yeah, there was poor.
Yep.
Javid on the inside, good night to you, man. He's saying lucky 3 points today. Mount need to sit deeper. Well, I mean, I thought that that's where he was going to do something next to Casemiro, but it looked like Ten Hag or something different. No, but I think he played where he played because I was Ten Hag having him.
Nah, but he and Bruno captain.
But Dan,
no,
that ain't working.
Bruno should sit deep.
So
Bruno will do the job.
No, but I still feel. Go ahead.
Understand what I'm saying, Reem? If you're saying he playing where the manager wants him to play, right? So we're trying to tell me, well, they're leaving 30-year-old plus Casemiro to cover that whole middle.
What
you want to do today?
The eye test, the eye test show me that is what happening. Because I didn't see at any point where when Casemiro getting skin out, right, and Casemiro bun after 30 minutes, that Ten Hag tell Mount to drop back. None of them drop back. So this is clearly what the manager wants.
Yeah.
And I didn't. This is not the first game I see that happen. This happened against Lons too.
I was disappointed in Bruno today too. Because I find as
Who's our next game against?
Tottenham.
And this is at Spurs or at us?
Yep, at Spurs.
At Spurs.
Right.
With
Kieran saying here,
Madison running at me.
Yeah. Kieran saying here, men decision making was a factor today. Garnacho, Rashford not seeing the passes they need to make. Yeah. Right. Ten Hag was very, very critical of his attackers today, especially Anthony and Garnacho. Right. Wakanda Forever saying, if we as fans can see that, why can't Eric see that we need a ball carrying midfielder? Boy, we used to wonder why Oleasi we need a midfielder. You understand? Eric saying
we have a ball carrying midfielder, you know, and he Dutch, you know.
Who?
Not that.
Your favorite player.
That don't carry ball, chef. That is pass ball.
Chef.
Not bad.
Let me get serious now.
That don't hold a ball at all. That frame football.
That one is like a hot potato on a man's foot, boy.
Let me laugh a little bit. We can't be
that one don't even know how to hold the ball.
But
really actually,
he's gonna pass that ball.
Let me really think about it. Have you ever seen Donny Van de Beek run with the ball? Think about it. Take a second.
Nah, he does look for quick.
At least not for Man United. Probably
I
for
can't
Holland.
in my head.
Our ball carrying midfielders are on the wings. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Right now,
Fulini part two.
Right now, Fulini looking like a ball in the team right now.
Did we send Hannibal out on loan?
No, he's still here. Eric Lewis on the inside, thanks for joining, man. He's saying Bruno and Mount is not working. This win felt like a L. I agree with you. That man sum up my feelings. We win, but it feel like a loss. Alright? Anderson on the inside, thanks for joining, man. He's saying Ten Hag will bench who not performing.
Agree with Anderson.
And I want to agree with Anderson. But still yet.
He does give you room to hang yourself.
Yeah.
Ask Harry Maguire.
He didn't buy Harry Maguire. He didn't sign Harry Maguire. I hear why he's saying it. If he signed here, all right.
I mean, he's signings. But still.
You
Any top manager. Whenever you sign, you no sign.
He benching Ericsson.
Watch Ericsson.
Ericsson benched last season.
Ericsson was better than Mount.
No, Ericsson wasn't mentioned last season.
Well, they were saying, and we did see how Ericsson was struggling in midfield, and he never subbed Ericsson.
But who he had to play? He had no option.
Alright.
The only reason Ericsson was not playing in or starting was because Andy Carroll injured him, and then we had to start Sabitzer, and then Sabitzer get injured, and then we had to play Fred. So yeah, Ericsson was probably one of Ten Hag's main starters last season, but going forward this season, Ericsson won't be. Unless
I feel like a change earlier.
Yeah, I still feel we might go back to that on Ericsson. I
can tell you my ideal midfield if we had to get everybody fit and we had to sign the players we are linked with. It will be Manu, Amrabat, and Bruno. That's my
Casemiro?
A drop in Casemiro, yes.
What?
Well, you guys just said that Casemiro gets tired at 30 minutes.
Because he had work to do. Yeah, because he had plenty of work to do today.
But then you guys also said that in preseason the youngsters were showing more hunger in preseason.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. That is not even a thought in my head.
Well, I just think Casemiro need help. That's all.
That's why I say let me get a Onana fella, right? And he play two of them in midfield.
So you're saying Onana, Casemiro, and Bruno?
Yeah.
But then you know, one creative person in midfield, and that's Bruno.
No, but what I'm saying is Casemiro needs some legs next game as well. He needs legs next game.
I want Mino to fit in that team somehow. Watch me here. I have no favorites. Marcel Gona, I have no favorites in that team again. I want Menu to play, right? I just want Menu to play. I don't care how to fit in. We want ball retention. I want ball retention. I want ball security.
Casemiro all of a sudden
could do that.
All of a sudden, no, he never needed help at Real Madrid.
Who said he didn't need help?
Real Madrid have Papa engine room.
But
You could get a ball, Phil. You could get a ball off Modric and Cruz.
But I'm saying the reason Casemiro didn't need help, even though he had a Modric and Cruz, two of the slowest midfielders out there, because those guys know how to pass around the football and
quick here.
Thank you.
But we don't have that. We don't have that.
much work to do. We're doing by week.
You know what work that man doing by week?
Casemiro lying down in the corner down, so he had to lie down in the next corner down, so he had to lie down
Yeah, I
down
know in the
there.
middle.
Imagine
Real
your
pressure.
own age. You had to do all that work.
But I'm
Yeah,
telling
them-
you, it's real
wicked.
pressure. It's real
Ten
pressure,
Hag
the man
wicked.
under.
So let's
Hag
have
wicked.
work today.
Yeah, Ten Hag
Yeah.
wicked.
All right,
Ten Hag must he say,
let me switch
Casemiro to get
it.
fit.
Let me switch it around a little bit. I say if we get Verratti on loan, I will play Verratti, Casemiro, and Bruno then.
I play
Yeah.
Verratti, Casemiro, and Meno.
Where
I
Bruno
play.
is.
Who?
No.
Bruno? He go play the right or something. So
I don't know the right man. No.
But telling you,
Nah, I play no all right. But I tell
I don't want to
him,
see Anthony.
Why?
I tell him today, Bruno looking like he come off the bench too. Let's talk about today.
But
Today's
your captain,
performance.
now your captain.
Today's
He ain't coming
performance
off
look
the
like he
bench.
could come off the bench. Jeez,
Like
You
captain.
step up, man. You step up.
Boy,
Um,
today
Eric said
was
here-
bad at the office. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Eric saying here, outplayed and outclassed by Wolves. We need to be able to control games, and this is not going to happen with these counter-attacking players. Facts, Eric. All right. Javed saying here we will kill Cassie if we play so
exactly.
again.
That's it. We get no, but telling you.
Doing on the inside, thanks for joining, man. He's saying today was a complete stinker. To be honest, Onana, Wan, and Varane was okay. Everyone else played proper.
Rubbish.
All right. Jody on the inside, blessed night, buddy. He's saying it's just Wolves. The entire team was off today. I sum it up as a one-off. All right.
Exactly. It's just Wolves. Should I be City? Right? It's just Wolves, right? We have come with a bag of 5.
What's
Yeah. Doing saying here,
5? Might that be 5 in the first half?
Doing saying here, ain't take nothing from
West Ham?
West Ham.
Wolverhampton.
They show
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton.
Man,
Wolverhampton.
don't do that. Just say Wolves, man.
Yeah, oh god.
They must say West Ham.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
Wait. Do it only wicked out this hour, the night hour. W8 is West Ham. I'm telling you.
Just say
If
Wolves,
I'm
man.
enough here, they cover.
They showed up and play rough and hard.
Man said
and
W8,
they-
you know. Anybody.
Yeah, they
I
did
done
play
damn
us
mad
rough.
already. You have me thinking hard about I see me. We play West Ham today.
But my goodness, fellas, pressure. Yeah, for real. Jody saying here, I see back to square one. Goalkeeper getting mad at the match, boy.
At least you know he
We
could.
we had to talk about our
Varane
penalty
gate?
thing, eh? Yeah, Varane gate. But you know it had different
But I find out
people
they
who is
take it
award.
long.
It had different people who award man of the match. So I don't know if probably Sky
Okay.
or something or that give on a night. So then saying here we struggle to defend Wolves at Old Trafford tonight. Take that in. We are so bad. A fan had to run on the field to try and defend.
What's that? I went here when I was glad for the team. I glad for the team to get a breather.
And when that man ran, I was glad. Because, hey,
That man saved
I
we, you know.
I was glad. I say well done,
Yeah.
Fela.
Well done.
You know,
Well
I
done.
what's
say,
That man
Are you
Fela,
sure?
set up your
Are you
GoFundMe,
sure?
we go bail you
No.
out.
Yeah,
That man saved me there, boy.
I sure that was a technical call. There's somebody
I
set
think
you up
so.
for that. Yeah,
No,
tell him
that
say,
works.
send him now. Send him now. Yeah.
That work, boy. That work.
Christian Senior, how when we sign Pogba for 100 mil every game, he getting criticized. When we hear score, it's criticism. When he's scoring an assistant, they're saying he ain't defending. Now DM's getting by for over 100 million, nobody's saying anything.
Of course. It's Man United. Let's remember that.
Yeah.
Well,
What was he saying? Hated on a door, never something? What was this talk? Anyway, whatever.
hated the door. Hated the
Yes,
door. Never.
Jody boy.
Right.
Who you talking about?
Van
Yes,
der Beek.
Chef Fried Van der Beek.
No,
He
but who
just
you talking about?
winding up senior. He just winding up a senior.
No, when you talk
A
to Nick about a ball,
ball
who they
carry,
feel about?
a
Okay,
ball carrying midfielder, the Dutchman.
He's
You have
some
to
talk
up on
about
the
a
team,
time
or?
in here. Alia.
We have
Let me
to
deal with
set up on this team.
let me deal with Ace on here now.
Bingo.
Let me deal with Ace on here now. Chef, deal with your boy now. What going
As he
on?
missed Fred.
I said the same thing.
No.
So let me answer this here though. Let me answer this to a serious talk though. Dan, the only reason why Fred get sell is because we can't keep them two shittongs together. So we had to sell one, and we had to sell one who we could get more money for. That's why we sell Fred.
I feel you get more money for
That's the only reason
Scott,
why
man.
Fred get. We
Now
can't
we
keep
don't
Scott
get more money
and
for
nobody
Scott. Now
want
we don't get more money
Fred.
for Scott.
Yeah.
We get more money for
Nah.
Scott. We get more money for Scott.
way.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you,
I see.
Wait.
That's why Asa misses
West
Fred.
Ham offered 30 million for Scott, you know. Nobody was going to pay 30
So
million
we
for Fred
still here.
because we
I
want
don't know how
more.
we still
So
here.
how much Fred going for?
Fred gone for 12
How much
million.
Fred going for? Not 30.
No,
12 by
15 million.
30.
10 mil plus add-ons.
Nah.
10 mil plus 5 mil add-ons.
Yeah, you going for chips.
By
That's
McTominay
what
going
Scott
to more
going
money than
for.
Fred
I mean,
by
Fred going for.
12
Fred
million.
10 mil plus 5 mil add-ons.
10 plus 5, right?
29 plus.
Yeah, may come up to 16 for the max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think I think we had to
Ason
stop doing that. Let me tell you something, Ason.
Messi hustle today.
No, but here what I saying, right, Ason? This is what we used to do last season. When Dalot play, we missing Basaka. When Basaka play, we missing Dalot. When Fred play, we missing
Yeah.
McTominay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now let me level up now.
but
Let me
Rim-
level up.
Rim,
Let
the
me level up.
point is, we ain't sign nobody to replace him.
The signing coming. The signing coming. The
You
signing
know the
coming.
signing coming?
Yeah, the signing coming. The signing coming.
I wanna
I mean,
see
we
that
know.
signing.
No, but remember, Lion, they say we need to sell to buy, right? After we get the main players that Ten Hag wanted, Hoyland, Mount, Onana. We need to sell to buy now. So Fred gone, Donny going, and we open to get our midfielder in now. So, I mean, fair to Ason, he throwing you a little caveat. He said, "Don't shoot," right? So he know what's
Something
gonna
big,
happen.
man. You gotta do something big.
But we could. I don't know how Ruben Neves go. Why we couldn't pull out Ruben Neves, boy?
I put small money to it.
Hey, boy.
It's something I totally understand that we needed better quality in the middle. Pastor Fred, I wish the best. Yeah. Fair play, man. Fred go and do good in Fenerbahce, man. You know, all the best to Fred. Carry White on the inside. The only good player is Mount.
Wait, what's my? All come without mass, without gun and rub, you know.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
the wicked,
Yeah,
boy.
boy. Yeah, boy. We proper and they're
Chelsea
spending the
have a
money,
podcast.
boy.
Tell ya. 60 million.
Chelsea Trinidad had a
No.
podcast.
Door my chefs tune in to All United all day. every day.
Yeah.
share too,
I will
and
fill out
share
that
too.
one. Yeah. Javid saying here, Shaw had some key defensive contributions. Yeah. He and them fellas had a real work to do defensively,
Boy,
boy.
shape. Shaw get buggered all home today.
Nah, but them fellas work hard. Them fellas work
Follow
hard.
wicked,
Them fellas work
boy.
hard.
On that wing
And
today.
that's
Them fellas work
right.
hard.
All home.
You see sometimes, no, but you see sometimes,
What's going on with him?
yeah,
That no
exactly.
defensive,
But you see sometimes when a team break down, it is
I
isolate
know.
certain players and make them look and make them get skin out now, boy. Yeah. Avin on the inside, good night, man. He's saying from Congo. Yeah,
You
man.
all over,
Later
boy.
game.
From Rusilak to Congo to where he was last time. Namibia, we're all over the place. Right.
Yeah.
Represent, man, represent. Make sure you have a Chinese flag flying outside.
Yeah, man, for sure. He say,
Having you hunting for white meat in the Congo.
he said he just saw the highlights, didn't see many chances for United, most chances, yeah. And that's where it was.
Of course. And them fellas say we was wasteful, but alright.
Because it didn't have much.
Darnell on the inside, thanks for joining. He's saying the code is yellow is the code. I don't know
What I mean?
Yeah, the other day I was funny. Can't be talking about UNC.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
Politics
okay,
playing there?
politics.
Ooh.
Okay.
Results
Jody
out there,
Guys,
saying
we
here,
talking about?
if had to be that. Jody saying here, dollar for dollar, Fred gone for less than the Trinidad Lotto, which is 19 million.
Get this next wicked one. Get this next wicked one. Hey, send the boy. Send a bag of Polori up the road now.
Hey.
The wicked self.
Oh Lord, yeah. Arun saying here, my heart sank when I saw Cunha make that run through the middle, beating Casemiro and Martinez.
I
Yeah,
thought that
boy.
was a goal there.
Nah, watch me. Them fellas making we good players look.
Man, Wolves real show, you know.
Yeah.
What?
Boy. So, Alia,
You
let
see
me talk
when the
about
man,
this.
the man
Let me
get
talk about this
open
penalty
goal?
thing now.
Open goal. Why do we hear the post? Now we need the post. Open goal, no?
Yeah,
Wow.
he missed. No, that's the one with Bissaka deflect that by.
No,
Oh,
boy.
no, the one that hit the post.
The open goal, the
No,
man
the
get
one
one miss.
went to the post.
Yeah.
Open goal. You didn't see his
Yeah,
face when he missed?
Boy.
Boy, that was Gorby. Because we could have get 4-5 today.
My God,
That was
was
God today, boy. God smile on me, boy.
Puggy Buck was there today.
So let me talk about this penalty thing now. This Onana penalty challenge. What do you think? We get away or right call?
Yeah.
Boy, I say we get away, yes. I say we
get
get away
away.
because
I
how
tell
will
you,
it be? How
get
calls
away.
go against United? I say we get away.
That might
Yeah,
be
we
a
get
bad
away.
thing. Because next game we might get a soft one.
Yeah, I say we get away.
Yep.
I say we get away.
Phil was saying about
I
it,
think
about
we
the penalty
honestly.
shout.
No,
You get
here's the
through?
thing, Adrian.
I think it was a penalty, but we got to count our lucky stars, boy, because Onana punched that man like it was WWE, boy. Nah,
No, but
Boy.
Onana and all,
And I
boy.
hit that
I
man
find
and slap
Onana
like
from the
he keeps
time.
lunch, you know.
Boy, Onana,
No, but from the
pressure,
time
boy.
Onana. No, but from the time Onana leave, he lined to run for that ball. I didn't know he wasn't getting that ball, so I was confused as to why he even went.
I say, one
Reem,
time.
He was
Onana under
reaching that ball. I
pressure.
agree with
Onana
Yeah.
under pressure. You remember the game,
Can I
right?
see?
Yes, so you remember the game with Shaw? Shaw was having an excellent game. And then all of a sudden, Shaw handled the ball and gave you a penalty.
Against
I
Brighton.
remember
Eh?
that was Brighton.
Because
Brighton.
because
Brighton.
remember it's about mental too, it's about concentration, and if you being overworked, then you're gonna make a mistake. And that happened.
Yeah.
I tell you, Onana today was overworked. That man was overworked today.
You find so?
I say you away. Yeah. But how you mean? That man fighting for his life. Almost all game, the man fighting for his
But
life.
me and I will tell you,
What's that?
when
Check.
started to talk
Nah, boy.
about the hair.
There's
but
real
all
chance
it
slip
had
on the side.
place. It had place. It had place. If the hair was there, it would have been goal. Real talk.
I
say
think
it.
so too.
The one when
I
I
think
crossed
so.
the
Yeah,
I
guy
think so.
over.
I
say
feel
that.
so. Onana is quality. I feel so. Onana,
He made two proper saves
that
with
is
his foot,
You
two
see
good saves with his
anything
foot.
on that near post?
that's our best buy. That was our
Yeah?
best buy. I can't afford 10 out for
Dan,
Onana.
he-
That
That
man-
Onana,
dive out for.
Man give good.
mm,
The man give Ganacho a ball, and Ganacho
Yeah,
do
boy.
nonsense with the ball. I said, boy, like you just studying
boy.
to breed people and then play good football, or
nah, Onana is real quality, boy.
With 2 feet.
I didn't know the man was so good, boy. But
but the man give the man a ball to just touch and run, dog.
yeah, but if he getting overworked, so
I
yeah.
feel
It
Ganacho
mess him
from
up.
South, you know.
Woo!
When I talk
Chef. You want to get the lead off of the show?
I
Yeah,
feel
that's-
so.
remember your roots from South, don't say that,
Well,
Yeah,
that
the man
is
going
true.
up north
That
and
is
just
true.
the man
That
going up in
is true.
the
man-
and
the
just
man,
switch
yeah.
by.
I knew, yeah.
Switch when they
Yeah,
going
that's
up
it.
all of a sudden, man.
But I don't know if I
Nah,
get
man,
full
I
take
want
on
Ganacho
the
to
Onana.
You say it was
Yeah,
one.
I was saying it was a penalty, right? But in terms of like overall Onana's performance, the guy can literally pass with both his left foot and right foot. But that's something I like from a
Yep.
goalkeeper, right? So but yeah, I thought it was a penalty, but we count our lucky stars and we move on. That would have been probably being given by another ref. I don't think the ref was bad today. I don't think so.
I find it was good.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that biasness it does normally be against United players.
What
Did
people,
you,
what
did
see,
you
my-
people,
my-
all hear?
Go ahead,
what people
Lion.
was saying
Did you
that
all hear Tim Hawk?
they already
that
had
again,
the
man.
ball. They already had the ball outside.
And that's the reason I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
they didn't call
yeah.
a penalty.
That's why I think that they didn't
No,
get
but
that.
still is a foul now. But still is a foul in the area. So even
Yeah, it's
if
a foul. Yeah.
so even if it's not against the ball, it's against a man,
Yeah.
So like you wanna play just kick down a man. You understand? It's a foul.
But did you all hear Tim Howard's comments on it though?
No, what you say?
No, what you say?
He basically said he do that a million times throughout his career and he never get called for a penalty.
Yeah.
Well, the rules have
said
changed
flat
too, eh?
out.
The rules have
Yeah,
changed. As
he
you
said
can
flat out. That's what a keeper does do. Keepers does get that call. I personally was, oh Lord, penalty.
I was
I
worried.
shocked.
I
They
was
call that a
worried.
penalty, you know.
When the man bring VAR into it, and then the man went towards the line, I said the
Yeah,
man,
boy.
I thought he
Ooh,
was
that's it,
a
that's
ball.
it.
the man
When
get
I
That's it.
review,
They know my link stick.
when I see the man call,
When that happened, I like.
when I see the man call and get the coach a yellow, well, I say, Lord Father, now we're
Yeah, boy, we real
today.
get away. Actually, we get away with that one.
But what I realized too, this is my last point on Onana, is, even in the earlys, the Wolves players were trying to press Onana, and then after that they just had to back off because they realized this
Nah,
man, you can't press
he
him.
anti-press. Nah, he
Yeah,
anti-press.
you can't press Onana.
Yeah, he
know?
fearless.
Fellas, so, I mean, I guess
He fearless.
we-
He fearless. He fearless.
unless
I wish
there's anything
I wish the
again,
outfield players was as fearless.
yeah, unless we have anything again that we want to talk about on the game, right? I want to look at Spurs that's coming up on
Not
Saturday,
really.
right? What changes are they going to make to the starting 11? Right? So think about it and let me get the comments and then we'll think, right? So where was I? Yeah. So Dwayne saying here, Neto looked like Messi, right? With that left foot on the wing. Yeah, skin out. He was very dangerous today. Yeah, everybody looked doing the play.
Neto was always quality. So
You know what Nato could do too.
Yeah. Yeah. His son saying here is how
That was a
them
proper play.
run straight through the middle. Okay, yes, run straight through the middle. Down we win pipe. Onana kept us in the game. Yeah. He's asking about, so I think we talked about this already. He went brave. That was a penalty all day, every day. Right? Christian saying here that fella who will send is 6.7. He real to Onana.
6 or 7. Yeah.
Onana, nobody go in and win that head, so that's why he run out. But it's a penalty. Right? Doing saying here Neto was pressuring that the right wing though. He's saying here ball to feet. Yeah. The Onana passes, hitting you on your foot. Alright, so you're saying here you can't be a smaller team physically and not be good technically. Correct. Every time I see Onana, it's like he realizing he have to do more. You see it processing. He's losing trust in those in front.
Agreed.
Right? Chris saying here, Onana could never be a best buy when last season he was a free and Ten Hag knew him so well and we let him go to Inter. And we signed 2 keepers on loan. Dubravka first, then send him back and loan
Why
Butler.
not?
No, but we always say at the end of the day, it's not my money spending one, right? And 2, we get a quality keeper inside. So for fan, it's our best buy.
Yeah.
How is not best buy? All them other keepers is a bag of shit.
You say
No,
that-
what he's saying is that how last season he was for free. He was for free and we paying her. But
makes
talk,
sense.
that's not my business.
Because we
I
had
want
David De Gea. We wasn't
Yeah.
interested. Dan, we was in negotiations to give De Gea extension, you know. We wasn't studying that.
I
De
think I
Gea
think
was our player number one.
I think the FA Cup was the final straw for the hair though. That's just me.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was.
I feel
so
so too.
that
I feel so.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So it wasn't
Yeah.
like we was looking at him to sign him as we number one, and you can't sign Onana as no backup. So yes, he was
No.
on a free. That's the reason Inter pick him up. Inter OAC, one of them pick him
Inter,
Yeah.
up,
Inter.
but Inter right pick him up. But to say that how it is our best man, that is a proper keeper though.
Ten Hag give
Yeah.
everybody a chance.
But he doesn't come
Yeah,
from a
yeah.
different perspective, chef. That's a different
Yeah.
perspective. But I prefer by it. I prefer by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isan saying here the ref let the game flow. You know, the guys were allowed to battle. Yeah. Plenty tackles I see here and he just let run, you know.
Yeah. Game was on.
Nah, the referee was decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jody saying he got changed for Spurs, Sancho left, Sancho
I
falls nine
expect
and
to see
Rashford
that.
left. Alright. And Dwayne Francis on the inside. Thanks for joining, man. Good
Yeah.
night to you. Yeah, fellas. So what are you saying for the changes
Yeah,
for
do it.
Spurs?
Let me go first. Let me go first, right? It might be a little controversial, but I'm going first. I'm playing Bruno to play a little deeper. I'm dropping Mount and I'm playing Sancho. And I'm going with the same team. Right? So Mount for
So
Sancho
you're playing
and Bruno
Rashford through
play
the
deeper.
middle.
Rashford through the
So
middle,
playing-
Garnacho down on the left, Anthony, everybody the same way, other than Monk. Because I'm not seeing the value Monk adding to this team, and I actually think that he's taken away from Bruno's natural game. So that would be my change.
Alright. What you saying, Phil?
We're playing Sancho.
Yeah, I was gonna ask where you're playing Sancho.
Yeah,
Oh,
He's 10.
in the 10, behind Rashford.
Oh, you're playing Rashford.
Yeah, I'm playing Rashford on top.
No, I think what I'm going to say is a bit controversial. I think that after today's game, I will not switch the lineup. I would actually stick with that same lineup only because I don't think 90 minutes was. I don't think 65 minutes because I think that's when the likes of Anthony and Mount got subbed, right? So I don't think, let's say, 90 minutes is enough for that team to be clicking. So I would literally go with the same lineup, but I am not against Nico's lineup either.
So you sticking with the same team?
Yeah.
Okay. Lion, what you saying?
We need a midfielder, but oh gosh, but I think I'll go with the same team now. But I was gonna actually come off the bench though. I don't find he does start good. Maybe give him a few games and then let him start, but I'll put Sancho on the left instead.
Alright, so you're changing Sancho for Garnacho.
Yeah.
Alright. Chef, what about you?
So I kind of had two thinking, right? One, I agree with Phil. Personally, for me, it's not a good look that after one game you just scrap tactics just so. But at the same time, I mean, as the manager, you just have to adjust if need be. So, cool if they go back with the starting lineup and make changes. But if they are to change, I want to see Sancho as the false nine.
Alright.
I'm not dropping Mount.
Okay. For me, you make a convincing point there, Chef, in terms of you go show a sign of weakness on that you know what you're doing if you want to change up the team, you know. So yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess in that light, I mean, I go tend to agree with you and keep the same team. You know. Dwayne saying here, poor game performance, but happy for 3 points. Alright. He also saying here, all in Newcastle on top of the league, I'll leaving with that. Alright. Newcastle must be saying, stop the count, we win the league. Yeah. Jody saying here, Royal will pocket Garnacho in that Spurs game.
Nah, gonna treat in that food.
Well, that's real crap, man.
Gonna treat in that
Right.
food.
Yeah.
His son saying the changes he gonna make. Rashford for
I
Garnacho
think-
on the left.
Rudy again,
Sancho is
he had a nice little opening game, but
yeah. So I think Ason Lynch his change is Sancho in the middle, Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the bench, right? Christensen I playing the last man on top and Rashford for Garnacho. Who's the last man? Oh,
Yeah, after
So
that
fellas.
game, that's it for the next 7 or 8 games. After he on the bench, yes. He catch his form on the bench.
yeah, fellas. So I think we catch everything, you know. Let me get some closing thoughts now.
On to the next. Nice mind.
My 3 words are long season ahead.
yeah,
Long season now. So we wrapping the closing thoughts on the 3 words. All right.
Hmm.
Lion, what you say? What are the closing thoughts?
Oh gosh. I don't know. Just,
He might look so stressed.
yeah, that was
Now today was discouraging, boy. Today was real discouraging, boy.
yeah,
Real discouraging.
it was. But
it
I believe in my
was,
manager.
it was.
I believe in my manager, so we'll get better. Right? Like, we'll get better, we'll be able to play the football that
My 3 words is it now start.
Well, no, it's not.
Chef him let the man finish, let the man land him play and you jump in. Eh? Why you
Chef
so
Internet playing up with
Man,
him.
take
Chef
it
Internet playing like Man
long,
United. Chef Internet playing like Man United.
Yeah, we need 2 more players. 2 more midfielders.
Lion play like if it's chess.
Because I know what to say after that performance. It's headache, boy. I should have write down what I wanted to say before. Yes, Lord. So I feel like I get put on the spot right now. Make a comment. But yeah, we'll get better, man. We'll get better. But we really need to make 2 more midfield signings.
I get
If
no
we could do
worse.
something this week, I'll be thankful, but I'm not expecting too much.
Yeah. Chef?
really sticking by?
I can't agree in that.
Oh yeah, man. That internet getting real trouble. No boy, that ain't fine.
Just had to go.
All the time you're jumping in on man, you
I
can't
don't know
talk
why
now.
getting so much trouble, dog.
Read the comments, read the comments.
Yeah,
Right?
let me get
While
the comments. Let me get the comments.
While Chef moving close to the window.
Yeah, his son saying here, but it's not a good look to switch up the team so fast. Yes, correct. Jody's saying here, give it time. His 3 words. All right. Javed saying here, the standard of football from all the teams I've seen this season has improved notably. You know, all the games competitive. Even Newcastle won for the most of it. All right. Expect a long drama-filled season. Even Chelsea look like they can beat people. Yeah. Jody saying here, Chef, I feel the neighbor moved the route. Yeah, guys. So for me, I just want to tap back a little bit just to make sure people don't misinterpret my position, right? I still trust my manager. You know, just I've seen certain things that I'm a little concerned now, right? But I mean, the man proved, you know, that he could do a thing. So I given him, you know, my trust, my faith. I mean, I'd have a choice, right? Because it's not like I could change the manager, you know. But I really hope he address some of my concerns and I see us playing a little better. You know, dominate games, play proper football, Because as somebody in the comments, Javed said, the standard of football improving with all the teams around us. And if we feel the fact that we're Manchester United could guarantee us anything, right, we in for a shocker, right? Because at the end of the day, it's football and results
Yep.
is what dictates in this thing here, not history and name, right? So yeah, so let me see what happens come Saturday, guys. It was nice. And for those in the comments, the panel, Chef, Lion, Nico, Phil,
Good night.
it was nice for us, you know. So we could be here on Saturday again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, to share. If you're not on if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. All right. You know, keep the content, share it up on wherever and wherever and wherever. We will see you on the next one. Have a good night, everybody.
Night. Night, so later.
Good night.
We still live, yeah. Yo, boy, we still live, yeah.